animation, games, and interactive stories. At Scratch, the tutorial. Hey awesome creators, and welcome back to Scratch 101. So tell me, have you ever played a video game and thought, man, I wish I could make something like that? Or maybe you've got this wild story in your head and that would be perfect as a cartoon. What if I told you that you totally can, even if you've never, ever typed a secret code word in your life? Well, get ready, because today we're diving into something truly amazing. Scratch. It's this super cool, totally free way to make computer programs. Imagine building with Legos, but instead of plastic bricks, you're snapping together colorful code blocks to create anything your imagination dreams up. No tricky words, just drag and drop fun. So, why should you jump into Scratch?
Why?
Well, it's just pure unadulterated fun. Seriously, you can literally bring any wild idea you have to life. Build your very own jumping game, make a funny monster talk, or create an interactive story where you decide what happens next. It's like having a superpower for your computer. Your new coding playground, the Scratch editor. Alright, enough talking. Let's actually jump onto the Scratch website and I'll give you a super quick tour so you know exactly where everything lives. It's really easy to figure out, I promise. First things first, you'll want to pop over to scratch.mit.edu. .mit.edu. You can totally create your own account, which is awesome for saving all your cool projects so that you don't lose them. Or if you just want to dive right in, simply create this create button and bam, you're in. Easy peasy. Now it's just loading us in, and this is a Scratch interface. Once you're in, you'll spot a few key places here, kind of like the different zones in your coding playground. The stage, over here on the right, is where all the magic happens. It's kind of like your digital movie screen or game board, where your characters, we call them sprites, and your background or backdrop come to life and do their thing. The sprites panel over here on the bottom right is where you keep track of all your characters. You can grab new ones from a huge library, get rid of old ones, or even draw your very own fantastic creatures. The backdrop panel over here, next to the sprite panel, is where you pick or even paint the perfect background for your scene. A spooky forest, a bustling city, or a starry night. Your choice. The code blocks palette over here on the left is your ultimate toolbox. All your different types of code blocks, like motion to make things move, looks to change how things appear, and sound for noises and events to kick things off. They're all neatly organized here with fun colors. The scripting area right here in this big middle white space is your main workspace. You just drag blocks from the colorful palette here and snap them together like puzzle pieces to tell your sprites exactly what to do. This is where your code lives. Okay, time for the super fun part. We're gonna write our very first bit of code. We're gonna make our friendly Scratch cat actually move across the screen. Every Scratch project needs a starting signal, right? So, we always begin with an event block. These blocks tell your program when to kick off. Let's find the when green flag clicked block in the events category. It's yellow, by the way, right here. Now, drag and drop it into your big middle scripting area. Next up, let's make our cat move. Head over to the motion category, which is blue, by the way, always at the top. and then snag the move 10 steps block. See it? Now just snap it right underneath our when green flag click blocks, and then it snaps right in, just like 2 Legos, see? Alright, ready for the magic? Look up at the stage and click at that green flag. See? Your cat just scooted forward a tiny bit. You wrote your first code. Give yourself a high five. Alright, what if we wanted to zoom way across the screen? We could make the number bigger, or we can make it move over and over again. Go to the control, which is orange, next to the events, and which is where you find your repeat box and wait, and grab a repeat 10 block, just like this, see? Now, here's a trick. Drag it around your move 10 steps block, and then snap it in, so that the move 10 steps block is tucked right inside, like a cozy blanket. Now, when you click that green flag, watch this. The cat moves 10 steps 10 times. That's a whole 100 times. Look at it go. And just like that, you've written your very first proper program. How awesome is that? You're officially a coder, and you just made a cat move. Honestly, we've only just scratched the surface here. Get it? Scratch the surface? Scratch has so many mind-blowing things that you can do. I totally encourage you to go wild with the code blocks. What do those looks blocks actually do? Can you make sounds with the sound block? Experiment and try everything. There are no wrong answers, just fun discoveries. Add some new fonts. Click that little cat icon to pick from a huge library of characters. Aliens, robots, wizards, you name it. Or even upload a picture of yourself or your pet to be a sprite. That's hilarious. Set the scene. Give your project a cool background. A spooky haunted house, a bustling city, outer space. You decide the whole world for your characters. Dive into the Scratch It community. It's like a huge art gallery of code. See what other amazing kids are creating. Maybe even take their projects and twist them into something new. That's called remixing, by the way. And get super inspired. It's full of cool ideas. So, what are you waiting for? Seriously, hop on over to scratch.mit.edu right now and just start creating your own awesome projects. Don't be scared to try new stuff. Make a few happy accidents. That's how we learn the most. And most importantly, just have an absolute blast being a coding superstar. If this video got you excited about coding, please hit that thumbs up button right now. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss our next fun coding adventure. And hey, tell me in the comments below, what's the very first amazing thing you're gonna create in Scratch? I can't wait to hear your ideas.